Hi, I'm Kerry Watson, and this time out I'm talking about The Secret Hours by Mick Herron. Mick Herron is probably the UK's most popular spy novelist. His series of comic spy novels called The Slow Horses, about a group of disgraced spies who work for the British Secret Service out of an awful building in London, has been hugely successful and has been an Apple TV series starring Gary Oldman, and it's fantastic. I've really enjoyed the other Slow Horse books I've read. I don't want to talk too much about this one because for two reasons. First, I want to talk about what I think is the inspiration for the series of novels, and also because The Secret Hours, as well written as it is and as entertaining as it is, it's really a novella's worth of plot stretched over nearly 400 pages. Action really doesn't get underway till the halfway mark or later, which means Herron has to do a lot of the literary equivalent of treading water. He's a good enough writer, a witty enough writer, that he can keep the book readable and entertaining through all this, but at a certain point you're going, is this going to start soon? But it does provide the backstory to a couple of two or three key characters in the Slow Horse series. So if you're a fan of the series, you will definitely want to read it. Now, what I noticed the first time, or after I'd read about 3 or 4 of Mick Herron's Slow Horse novels, was that I got the feeling that I was reading novels that might have been written by Terry Pratchett if he'd moved from comic fantasy into comic spy novels. Pratchett, famous comic fantasy novelist who was massively popular in the UK. And what he used the fantasy format for was to lampoon and savage and criticize a lot of contemporary issues. Anything from politics to religion to warfare to capitalism. He took them all on and made you laugh at the same time. Mick Herron does much the same. His spy novels are really a way of critiquing the British establishment, the Tory establishment, and he is savage about it. Throughout his novels, there is a very thinly disguised Boris Johnson, who, it's fair to say, Mick Herron loathes, despise, would not piss on if he found him burning somewhere. Now, what he also borrows from Pratchett is are some of the general, I guess you could say, structures. The Slow Horse's house, which is actually called Slough House in the novels, is kind of a double for the City Watch in the Discworld novels. The City Watch are the embryonic police force of the capital city in the Discworld novels, Ankh-Morpork. And it's, yes, it's a motley collection of misfits and oddballs who, at the end of the day, always manage to save the situation, exactly like the Slow Horse novels. And even Diana Taverner, the head of the Secret Service in Slow Horses, has her equivalent in Lord Veterinary in Discworld. Both are ruthless, sometimes lethal upper class figures. And the sense of humor is very much the same. A lot of it built on wordplay and a lot of some farcical action and a good dose of Swiftian satire. So that's my piece. In the comments below, say if you agree or disagree. And now my usual ad, my own book, which I can heartily recommend, is The Skeleton Palms, a noir novel set in California and Nevada. Very dark, very violent. Give it a read if you'd like. Thanks. Bye.